This is Monkey Curling, and in this challenge, we will be going for the Grandmaster rank, which is probably the hardest challenge I've done in a game so far. I think because not only do I have to get to a sky high like 56,000 points, but I also am spending the most amount possible each each go around on the types of monkeys. So I have to buy the most expensive 3 monkeys I can each time I go out here for some monkey curling. And you have your level 1 standard monkeys, and they get you some points, and they're, I guess, the most easily, like, they're just easy to use. But I mean, this game is honestly kind of hard because I'm playing it on the it's like a little flash game, so the screen it's on is kind of tiny, and you'll see with these green hat monkeys, they, if you even touch like the wall, they instantly just lose all their speed. So you have to always like fling them down with like max power down the straightaway. And but whenever I click and go to drag them, my like the mouse, like when it leaves the little flash like window that the game is playing on, it like the gorilla like always flings the green monkeys off to the side, and as soon as they hit the edge, they lose all their speed and they're done. But there, I just got a bullseye with a level 1, so I mean, we're doing all right. And as you'll see, as we go higher in rank, the target at the end of the straightaway will start to shrink, and that's why this game is so darn difficult, because you're buying these higher level monkeys which bring you more points. They cost more, but if you can land them in the target, they'll give you some more points. Now this one is a lycra monkey. It's $1,000, and it cannot be affected by the orangutan's magnet nor fan. So you just have to aim it as straight as you can, and that's like the only time I'll get a lycra monkey in the bullseye. And then now we have these slippery monkeys, or whatever they're called. They don't lose a lot of speed at all, so you gotta only give them a little bit of power down the straightaway. And they're also more easily influenced by the orangutan's magnet fan. And what is this, level 1? This is level 1 monkey, but the level 2 monkeys are the most easily influenced by the orangutan's tools there. But for some reason, the level 2 monkeys, you need to give them more speed than a level 1 monkey, because once they start to slow down, they'll just instantly just like lose all their power and their speed. Those are probably my least favorite to use. Now this one, thankfully I got that lycra monkey in that target, because as you can see, I cut out some footage because ended up being, and there you go, green monkey hits the side and it's just done. As soon as it hits the side, it's a lost cause. But yeah, I cut out a bunch of the footage because there's just 7 minutes of me using the same most 3 expensive monkeys in the game, because you can't have more than one of the same monkey if it's these like specialty monkeys. So the level 1 basic monkeys, you can have 3 of those if you want, but that wouldn't be doing the challenge, because we gotta be, blowing all our money on expensive monkeys. And it was like 7 minutes of just the most expensive monkeys, which is $1,000 lycra monkey, the $500 green hat monkey, I can't remember what it's called, and then the blue $300 slippery monkey. So that's $1,800. So I would manage to score points with them, and then I would have more than $1,800. So you already know what I'm buying for the next round. That just happened a bunch of times. And now here we are at 55,556 points, which is the most points I've scored in this game. And this is another one of my childhood games, so I know I could not beat it as a child. And now I'm trying to get the Grandmaster rank because I don't I don't know if anybody else has done. I mean, I'll look up some gameplay on YouTube, but like it's so elusive. And these few runs you're about to see, I'm not going to score any points on these runs because it's just look at that target. It's so tiny, and you have to get it like spot on, and you have to get it nice and straight down the straightaway. I mean, you can bounce the monkeys off the edge, and hopefully they'll line up in the middle. But yeah, it's just. And the other thing is that after the gorilla or ape flings your monkey down, you're allowed to click on the monkey one time, and the monkey will give itself like a little push on the ice, a little swipe. But here you see that didn't help me because he went too far outside that tiny target. And now we're still losing money, but we had to spend that $1,800. So now we got $600 left. And will this Lycra monkey land on that target? Well, if the power meter is filled up above the P, or below the P, it's probably too much power. And what do you know? Just missed the target. Also a little off to the right side of your screen there with the Lycra monkey. And of course this monkey hits the side and he just loses all his speed. So now it's up to these are my favorite monkeys right here, the blue slippery ones. I just feel like I can manage their speed more. They're just easier to use. And what do you know? Messed that one up. So we have our last $600. And I have to score some points. I just need a couple hundred points here. And now I'm down to like no money. But will that come through? Will I finally get Grandmaster so I can be done with this game? Or I could just, not play this game, but I have to win. And there it is. I put the slippery monkey like right on the bullseye. And now here goes this level 2 monkey. And see, it starts this, well, and then if you give it too much power, then it doesn't have that effect where it just like instantly loses all its speed once the power bar like goes above the letter P on your left side of your screen. So those level 2 monkeys are kind of wacky to use. But we finally get it. There it is, Grandmaster. And I'm going to try one more time, but nothing's going to happen. I'm not going to score at all. But there it is. There's the proof. It's possible. It's just extremely difficult to get the Grandmaster. And look at that. If you're playing on Grandmaster and your target is that tiny, like, oh man, that's horrible. Like, I'm glad there's no rank above Grandmaster because that target is just, look, it's just, you have to get it spot on. Nothing's gonna be happening for you. So anyways, try this game out for yourself. I'll put the link in the description, and it'll be pretty frustrating, but give it a try. There's a lot of good games on egg2.com.